Well, hello, and welcome back to Idle Slayer. So, where are we today? We're about to find out where we are today. But first, we have a bonus stage, so let's see it. Ah, the bonus stage. Maybe it'll give me a bonus, because I actually do need one this morning. We'll see what this brings. Now, obviously, not too much has happened since the last episode. As I have completed everything in the Ascension tree, there's only one goal left, which is to get the 400 spear. But as we will eventually have, or 400 spear, I had the 400 spear, I need the 500 spear. But as I'm confident we are going to get the 500 shuriken, which somebody in my comments says it is some huge number, like 10 to the 92. Probably bigger than that, but you know, you get the idea. It's a big number. I have decided to focus on getting as many souls as possible. So, I mean, this is kind of, this is the same thing that happened with the spear. We got the spear. Then we didn't do anything with it for a while. So, let's see where this, oh, we got, okay, that's good. We got it, we got the armor bonus, that's good. See how we're already getting quantum antiviruses right now? That's how much hard work I've been putting into getting my CPS bonus up. And it's actually not really great right now because I had to like earlier today I had to reset all my minions because they were all really high. So we don't have the bonus of the minions right now because I need a gemstone rush. And we have a coin value. The stars are just aligning for us to ascend, and I'll show you why in a moment. 22 quantum antiviruses just so far in this bonus stage, and we don't even have a 20x yet. Can we get a 20x and really send us home? Alright, take me home with a 20x bonus, please. Okay, I'm kind of speechless because I really didn't expect to just get what I wanted. Usually this game does not give me what I wanted, which is... Alright, we get there. Alright, we're just gonna ascend. I actually missed how much I got there, and that's because I just want to go. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. It's too late now. Actually, it's never too late. It's never too late to go to town. Yeah, because the real move is to go to town and sort this out. Where things move a little bit slower. Alright, that's better. Okay. Alright, 45 on the clock. We have rage. Let's go. I have to go there. We're gonna have to do some traveling anyways, so we might as well. Oh, I've never seen beyond the sharp shuriken. What do we get? Waker's shuriken, that's a new one. Oh wow, we got that too. And one more for the road. Okay, well this is the highest I've ever had with the shuriken, so that's cool. I might have been able to push this a little bit further, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, frenzy. Now see how we have to catch everybody up. As long as they have single-digit quantum antiviruses, I think we're fine. Oh, we'll go up. This is one of the harder things. You got to level out your equipment, because it's actually really important that you get your equipment, like, as high as you can because of Joey's necklace. That's something I have learned, and I have learned the hard way. So don't learn the hard way, learn from me. That was a bit much. Yeah, you can see just how many levels we can get things. And no, I'm not going to increase the level of my equipment, because this is obviously... until we get some kind of dynamic equipment scaling, this would hurt me. Because as soon as I Ultra Ascend, it would take me so long to get back to my good equipment. That's why I haven't been, like, super pumping up the levels of everything. Like, I know some people have. And I'm like, well, I mean, it's great when you're at this point of the game. It's great, because you get so many more souls. Everything's better. But it's not good when you're at the other side of the game and you ascend. Unless you have two sets of... if you have two sets of gear, you're ahead of me. Because I haven't been able to get more than, like, one good set of gear. You basically would need two sets of gear at that point. Yeah, I could have a 1200 shield. Alright. Good sword. Boots are 3. 4, 6. 3. 7's a bit high, but we'll do it. 5. Okay, now we're starting to... 8, 7. Okay, did we finally empty it out? Oh, we should have got the shield, but that's fine. And now we're going to have another bonus stage, apparently. We just keep... These just keep on coming, and they don't stop coming. The one thing I didn't pay attention to is what the percentage was when we ascend. Obviously, you can pause the video and see that. I think it was around 15%. And I've been having to ascend... like, I've been ascending, like, about once a day. And if I get a good multiplier like that, I just send it. Because as you saw, we bounced right back. And now we have, you know, we have a lot more running room in front of us. Doesn't always work out that way. It is a bit hard to come back. Wow, a soul multiplier. Yay. No, we're not going to do anything with it. It is a bit harder to come back at sometimes. But in those cases, I just offline it for a little bit and then pick up what I'm missing. But I've never had a 250 Shuriken, so that's nice. But again, all this is possible because I just keep pushing, right? It's an extra 10% CPS. You know, it's an extra 10% here, an extra 10% there, an extra 10% there, an extra 8%. I think one time it was like 9%. But again, I did it because when it was 9%, I had a equipment multiplier bonus. So I was like, yeah, let's go. You know, why would I not go with this? And it was just, the stars were just aligned just right. Actually, what one person told me what they did to make their spear run as successful as they did, because they started around when I did, and they were quite a bit ahead of me, is they would fish until they got a good gem multiplier of, like, I think they said 30% or higher. Then they would go to the village and do the special drink. And if the special drink was an equipment multiplier, they would then use their 10x daily cooldown. And then they would rage with the coin bonus multiplier. And they would rage out, and then that would be it for one day. And they told me they were getting up to 2 quantum antiviruses per rage, which I thought was crazy because I was nowhere near that. So I would expect such a strategy to also exist just to get a good Shuriken run. Okay, so now we got it the other way with soul multipliers, but the thing is we don't do anything for soul multipliers. You know, it's funny, I had somebody who popped into my live stream the other day, and he's like, Idol Slayer, Idol Slayer. And I'm like, dude, I'm playing Idol Slayer right now. We're doing an offline run. Because that's how you level now. Alright, right to ascending heights. Let's ascend. The killing the 1,000 of these guys has been, what's the word? Difficult. We'll go with difficult. I don't know how anybody would ever complete this without, like, super focusing on this task. And it's like, I think I'm about halfway by now. And it has been a very difficult thing. Again, it doesn't really matter because I'm going to be chilling here for a while, so. Unless we get another update. Man, what could the other update be? I don't know where we go from. It's got to be the Mega Ascension. And if the Mega Ascension fixes the Armory like I proposed in my indecent proposal, or modest proposal, excuse me, the other one, then I will be very happy. Because Armory is my least favorite system in the game, to be honest with you. Just because there's no deterministic aspect, it doesn't matter how much DP you farm, it doesn't matter what you do, everything's luck. And that's what I don't like about it. Oh, hey, look, a Kishar dagger that's +3. Yep, go right to the trash bin here. Yeah, I'm so thankful I even got the dagger that I got, because this was like a nightmare. That's huge. Look at that again. 65% in the frozen field. And I was very disappointed with my axe. I didn't realize I had leveled it up to 900, but that's okay. And I did get the staff to +14, which is obviously 24% offline and 24% electric is huge. I wish it was excellent. Oh my goodness, every day I wish this was excellent, and there's no way for me to fix that. Alright, so we need to actually work on this, so we are going to go to the Giants. That's unfortunate, because the Giants are only in the hills, and they have nothing meaningful for me here. But we can actually make progress on a quest, so that's good. Yeah, you can see we haven't completed Fungicide yet, but we're working on it. Same thing with Show Yourself. Again, we're working on it. Weapons for War. Yep, that's a long one, too. Anubis, we have scratched them. Probably, if you're asking, what's the easiest one you have left? It's probably the chemical plant. The ones in there. Because I think none of them require, the big boy. The, boss monster. Hey, we got a Sucker Punch! But, you know, my dilemma is, and I'll explain my dilemma after we get out of this chest hunt, which was very unfortunate. Oh, that was actually, oh man, just can't put it together. The dilemma really is, do I want to be in a zone that's suboptimal for getting souls, or do I want to get more souls? And the answer has overwhelmingly been, I want to get more souls because I want to have as many as possible. We actually need to look at that, because that kind of happened. So see, I have 29 quintillion in the bank. So if I had 29, I ascended 3. So I probably got like a 15% bonus, which is not bad. Not terrible. Not great, not terrible. So, I mean, that's kind of been my dilemma. And so what I've been doing is, you know what? I'll work on these quests. The quests down here that I have left when I have to go there for a daily quest. Because I still do my daily quests. You can see that. You can verify that in the amount of, yeah, so we're at 2 standing. That would be 140. Which is 35 days. For a second there, I thought I had made a mistake and missed one. Alright, we need 2 more rage modes, so this is going to be one of them. Honestly, I could just go ahead. Well, we'll see. Let's see what happens before we just send it and get the last 2. So like I said, it's been kind of a slow... Well, it's not really been slow, because you've seen I'm like flying. I got almost 30 quintillion in the bank. But, you know, 1 dragon a day. But again, I haven't been rushing to do these, because this... while I do need to do this to see the inky cap mushroom. We will do that. We will do that, don't you worry. It's not a rush, because we're not in a rush to, like, do something. Now, I say this, and then, like, it could be tomorrow that Pablo drops an update on us, and I'm like, oh, man. I wish I did these things. Now, I did get the golden note. I think I showed you that last time. Because for the same reason, I had to go to Funky Space or something. Like, okay, well, we'll do a half hour in Funky Space for the daily. Enough for something, for the daily specifically. And so I did my half hour in Funky Space. The big one I'm actually concerned about, because there's no way to speed it up, is this one. I mean, there is. I don't know how people did this, because I know somebody did this. I don't know how he did it. I remember he showed me all the quests and what they were, and it was 5,000 back then. And I have no idea how... I know that you can use the stabs during this, like, for the extra kills. And he used the Death Wave Scepter. Which he was just doing it so he could rush the content. And I just don't remember how it was possible to have that bonus up and know you were going to get one of these. Because every one of these times I go to the Ascending Heights seems like it's random to me. I mean, I know it's random to a point, but there's a way, like, there's a timer behind the scenes and all that stuff. But anyways, at least it got reduced to 1,000. But look, I'm still... Now, to be fair, I'm not using my armor right now, and I probably should be. I guess we'll put my armor on. We'll put my armor... Oh, well, that was not a great chest hunt. Put my armor on. It's probably going to be too late, because the thing is, I don't want to leave my good armor off. You know? I want to have this one. That's why I have that slot free for this armor. Alright, we need 2 more rage modes. Oh, we got another bonus stage. Alright, we'll take this to the bonus stage. Now, the armor's a godsend. I wish it just showed something on the screen that you were equipping it, you know? Like, it made you glow a funny color or something like that. Maybe not funny, but a special color. Just so you would know, hey, I'm equipping the key item armor. That thing has made ascending so much more enjoyable. Or ultra ascending, excuse me. And I love it. I love it so much. I love it with all my heart. Alright, we've completed the section flawlessly. Let's go. Yeah, I just had that scene from Wolverine and Deadpool in my head. Or wait, was it? It was Deadpool and Wolverine. Whatever, that movie. Anyways, it's just in my head. It lives rent-free in my... That whole movie lives rent-free in my head, basically. You know, Deadpool dating a dancer. All of it is rent-free in my head. What can you do? Even the intro. The intro, and I've never been a fan of the Bye 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 song, but I watch the intro and it cracks me up. My favorite being when Deadpool kicks the thing into the guy's head and it says Ryan Reynolds, and then he does that little, like, swivel. And I'm just like, oh my god. This is one of those movies, I guess. So we at least got a 20x out of that. Alright, we need 2 more rage modes. We have 3 minutes. We'll burn. I think we'll pill it and then be done. So we'll burn the 3 minutes. We'll burn our 20x CPS bonus. I mean, honestly, nothing crazy can happen. So, and then we'll just send it to the stratosphere. So yeah, just a few loose ends to wrap up. The one I want to finish the most is the easiest to finish would probably be. Oh, you know what? That means if we're going to send it, we're just going to equip our old armor. As you can see, I haven't been playing too actively too much. It's just the way it worked out, you know? It's the way everything is. It's just easier. Easier is really not the right word. I don't know what the right word is, but it's the way things have worked out so far, so that's what we're going with. And we got the weapons of war, man. And we got fungicide. Hey, we got a gemstone rush. That's really not doing anything for me. But yeah, I mean, this is just what we have to do. That's just how we're gonna do it. Oh, you know what? I even forgot to unblock my silvers. Well, it's a little late now. Fortunately, the bonus stage had us covered with good bonuses. Oh, wait a second. Alright, well, there's one other thing we need to do. We'll do it after I do this next raid. I forgot we haven't gone to the city. Well, I mean, we went to the city, but we didn't really visit in the city. We need to visit in the city before we call it. We'll do that too. Last time I saw that I gave almost so many people a heart attack gambling when I went up to 500 coins. And, yeah, I went probably a little too hard. We're not going to do that anytime soon. That only worked because I had a big bankroll. If I had a smaller bankroll, I would have been destroyed. And I got lucky. I would have just been destroyed. I would have just gone, yeah. We're not doing that again. We're not going to have another high-stress gambling episode. We're just going to do our daily gambling, and we're going to pick up something else. We'll drink the special drink as soon as I get my rage mode burn on. And hey, we're slowly but surely making progress on the Jade Hill Testament. I don't know how long this is going to take because honestly, I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to leave after this. That's not bad. We're actually advancing. One thing I was thinking about was, and again, this would probably be a Mega Ascension thing. Be Rage Mode having charges. I think that would really work well to support, like, the idle and active playstyle if you let Rage Mode stack up charges. So, like, imagine if Rage Mode could stack 6 charges. You charge them up in an hour. I think that'd be really cool. I know I proposed it for Portal. I think it'd be cool for Portal, too. Because, honestly, I would rather have an hour Portal cooldown if I got charges. Because, like, times like this, when I need to pop over to a different stage, I can pop over and leave. I know that's why we're not going to get charges, but I think it's a cool mechanic. And it would also be really cool when you're ascending, because now you get 2 charges, and then when you buy the upgrade, you get 2 more charges. You buy, you know, that'd be kind of cool, too. So yeah, we didn't do anything. We got gloves. All right. You know, we'll do one. Let's see if we can finally get some gems out of this machine. Well, we got 5 eyeballs. Yeah, remember, kids, don't gamble. All you do is lose. Well, you know what? Since I'm going to have to go back there anyways at some point, we'll go ahead and send this. We'll send this off. We will go out with a bang. Alright, that's going to be completing the quest. So now we have 140, which is 35 days. No. Yeah, 35 days worth of dailies. Oh, wow, we got... That's a lot of, No, that's not that many. I was gonna say, it'd be interesting if we get to Quiv, because I don't even know what we're gonna call... Oh, we got to Quiv. I don't know what we're even gonna call Quiv. Quantum... I don't know. I've used Quantum too much. It's been a crutch. I don't know. I have to think about what the Quiv is. Maybe we just call it the Quiv. Maybe. Because coming up with something that's going to work with that's going to be hard. The Quiv. Alright, well, we're going to have some spending to do with the Quiv. Oh, and I saw somebody mention that they said, oh, wow, I've been playing this game, and I haven't gotten over 1 trillion, and you're getting trillions per second. And so the thing is, if you're a new player, you have to check the Idol Slayer wiki. I do have an FAQ that is pinned in my video description, and it goes through the important things for a new player if you're new to this game, or if you're feeling stuck. Okay, is looking at that. And the important thing there is the Ascension and Divinity tier tree lists, because those give you an idea of what the best bang for your buck are. Then going down from that, the other thing is to make sure you ascend if you have 20% or more. If you press this button and this shows 20%, you want to ascend. Oh, we're going to Ascending Heights. That's what I get for unequipping my armor. I still wish that when you were on the screen where it was locked, you had a choice to use temporary items there, and then once it was unlocked, you lost that choice. Like, I couldn't do it now, but I could do it on the first screen. And the reason for that is bonus stages, because if you could see it in advance, if you could use it during the bonus stage, what would end up happening is, whenever you saw the spirit boost, if you needed them, like, I don't need them anymore because I don't spend them for anything. But if you did, every time you saw the spirit boost, you would just know to use a whetstone, and it kind of trivializes it. But the issue for that, the solution to that, oh, that was really, I did that intentionally. That was not an accident. The solution to that, to me, is just let you use them on the start screen, because the start screen doesn't say anything about what kind of bonus stage you're getting, and it's no different than rushing to pop something before the portal, which is something I'm not very good at, obviously. And then, you know, you can just do whatever, you can use them there, and then that way it preserves it, right? It's no different than if you used it before the portal. But once you unlock it, you can't use any of your bonuses, but that's one of the things I pitched, and that didn't go anywhere either, so... Alright, now we have 2 Quivs to invest. So how can we do this? You know, we're just going to put them on the Shuriken. I've never had my Shuriken be that Shuriken-y before. I will buy all the single-digit ones. And the sword. And we're going to go to the sword again, because sword is important. Alright, so we'll get 15 on the boots. That's pretty low. 17 on the axe. That's a good deal. 14, and this is kind of how this works too. Is you're going to get a big bonus because you have high equipment levels. Then you're going to be able to parlay that bonus into more equipment levels, like we did. And it's just going to keep going and keep going, and it's not going to stop going, and it's going to be the... Okay, now we're starting to see some black. Okay, so all right, we got a 30 here. Oh, we got a 28. Okay, that really darkened some things up. That started showing our options are a bit more limited. There we go with 32. And that's it. So, hey, I got to a 250 Shuriken. How about that? And, of course, we're going to continue ascending and ascending. Because Daddy needs more souls. Let's look at what we're doing. We almost have 5 Ultra Slayer points, which is crazy. Couldn't even tell you the last time I got that many Ultra Slayer points. But That said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel, and if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.